Here are advertised horsepower ratings and expected gas mileage for several 2006 vehicles. And we want to make a scatter plot for these data. Choose the correct scatter plot. So let's go ahead and open this in StatCrunch. Notice we have miles per gallon as the Y, horsepower as the X. Or explanatory and response variables here. So we're going to have graph. We can make a scatter plot. So is horsepower explaining our gas mileage. Gas mileage being the response variable. Okay, so it appears as horsepower goes down, gas mileage also goes down. So the only one that lines up with this one is A, right? We have our about 35 down to about 5. Ours goes down to 10. I can change that, but that's what I'm going to leave it at. Goes up from 0 to about 350. So A. So describe the direction, form, and strength of the plot. Choose the correct answer below. So definitely a negative association, right? As my horsepower increases, my X value, my Y value decreases. So it's a negative. Appears to be fairly straight. Strong association here. Find the correlation coefficient. Okay, so let me go back in StatCrunch. And from this particular scatter plot, I can't do that. So if I know I'm going to do a correlation ahead of time, I wasn't 100% sure I was getting ready to do that, I would go to Stat, Regression, and select Simple Linear. And I, again, select X for my horsepower, select gas mileage for my Y. And this time, I'm just going to make sure I select that fitted line plot. And that'll give me both. It's a little bit bigger. There's a lot here in the regression output. For this particular problem, all we care about, the graphs on this next page here. I'm not sure if you saw what I just did. I just press these little buttons here. I got 2 different outputs. Here's just our text output with the tables, and then the graph, because I selected I wanted the fitted line graph, and it kind of drew the line of best fit through that. And there's my equation of the line, which we'll actually do in the next chapter. So correlation coefficient is R negative. Let's check around into 3 decimal places. So negative 0.9. So negative 0.93. So what does this say about the fuel economy? So as this is very strong, right? I mean, we have statistical evidence that it's strong. The more horsepower has lower gas mileage, right? I mean, we look here, as we increase horsepower, gas mileage is low. So here we have 310 horsepower, 10 miles per gallon versus like 140 has 25 miles per gallon. Okay, so I hope that